the FBI was stalking Malcolm X for years, and they couldn't find anything on the guy, on the brother. Malcolm X was harassed by the FBI. They wiretapped his phone. They were spying on him. FBI was always driving past his house. They would follow his every move. They would wiretap they would go spy on him when he's making his speeches, when he was talking about racial things, about his, they would spy on him. They would have people, black spies. They would have black men who look, who pretend to be like they're, in the crowd, but they're spying on him. They were black, white. They had FBI agents who will write everything down he was saying, and they have documents about everything that he did. That his whole life was being, his family's life was being watched. His life was being watched. And it wasn't like Martin Luther King. Martin Luther King was accused of having sex with about 40 prostitutes. He was accused of saying racist things. He was accused of making fun of Robert Kennedy, the Kennedys, and stuff like that. But they couldn't find anything because Malcolm X might have said some things and might have did some things, but he was private. Everything that he did, they could not find nothing on him. But they found a lot of garbage on Martin Luther King. They have some files on him. They have sounds. They even filmed him having sex, or they even filmed him making sexual noises in his room. So it's all going to come out in 2027. They got a lot of dirt on Martin Luther King, and Martin Luther King was teaching about white and black people coming together, civil rights movements. Martin Luther King was considered a bad guy, but they haven't found anything on him. He never cheated on his wife. He didn't do anything bad. He wasn't, he didn't do nothing crazy. They didn't catch him smoking. They didn't catch him doing anything that was out in the ordinary. So Malcolm X is in the clear because he stayed out of trouble. He knew that they were wiretapping his phone. He knew that there were FBI spies spying on him. So he kept his life pretty private. They couldn't find nothing on him, but they found a whole lot of dirt on the guy who's more popular. They even celebrate Martin Luther King every year. But they have parades about him, and yet they don't want to celebrate Malcolm X. Sad. Mr. J here, peace.